how to fix a MAF sensor clip on a Ford Focus 2006. This is a Z-Tech model, and basically I'll show you in the next clip. The engine is running very rough because the MAF sensor doesn't have enough information, because there's literally a wire that's been disconnected. So what I'm going to be doing is cutting all the cables across. I've got a replacement one here which is basically identical. I will leave a link in the description if you'd like to purchase one yourself if you've got a similar problem. First things first is make note of which wire goes into which terminal. Obviously check that your replacement clip fits into the MAF sensor, which I've already done. So make sure that it fits and take note of which wire goes where. Okay, so as you can see, I've cut the clip off, and then you just have to go ahead and expose the 6 wires. If you've never done any sort of wire stripping before, I'd suggest that you cut really loosely into the wires and then just wiggle the insulation off, because you don't want to keep cutting into the copper wire and shortening it and making your life more difficult. Okay, so I've just prepared both ends, and then you want to sort of splice them into each other to make a stronger joint, and then I'm going to go add a little bit of solder to the joint. Make sure you take a picture beforehand and refer back to that to make sure you are soldering the correct wire into each sort of port. Okay, so I've just soldered the connections together. It's not the best because the flux that I got doesn't clean the wires off properly, and the solder that I've got isn't the best either. Long story short, I've plugged it in, connected all the wires. Make sure you do it in the correct order. Like I said, we'll go test and see if this works now. So yeah, cover everything up, make this look all neat, and put this in such a way that when the bonnet closes, that it's not going to be damaging any of these wires, and place it so that nothing's adding any sort of strain on the wires.